Growing up here on the reservation, it was a struggle because there's not a lot of resources here. In high school, I was really set on going to college. I really pushed for myself to do that. Right now, I'm majoring in sociology. I really want to come back and kind of be a mentor for the youth here so they don't have to struggle like I did. I'm from the Rosebud Sioux tribe here in Rosebud, South Dakota. I've been here and raised here my whole life. To leave the reservation and go to college is kind of hard sometimes, especially if you don't have a lot of financial help. When I found out that we had the scholarship fund, I was like, well, I need to be a part of this. The Rosebud Scholarship Fund made a really big difference in my life and is helping me continue to stay in college. Because of the scholarship fund, I'm able to breathe and not have to worry about trying to pay tuition to stay in college. It's just a nice weight off my chest. I wouldn't be in school if I didn't have a plan to give back to my people too, because I had a really hard upbringing. I lost my mom when I was 9, and everyone in the community was there to support me to get to where I am now. Butch and Billy are another set of parents to me. They're my godparents, teaching me more about the culture and more about why we do the things we do, how we became the people we are today. Without them, I wouldn't have the connection to the culture that I do. The Lakota culture to me is a big part of my identity and a big part of who I am. In St. Paul on campus, I don't have any native friends. I don't have any of my culture around me. I burn sage in my room, make sure it smells sacred and nice and it reminds me of home. In our culture, one thing that is super important is we have this saying, mitakue oyasi, which means all my relations. We are related to everything. We're related to Mother Earth, Grandmother Earth, related to the water, all birds, all the animals, four-leggeds and everything. So when we go about life, or when I go about life, a lot of it is take and never give back, but our culture is you give an offering to get something in return. Mitakue oyasi is super important in my life. Everything I do, I make sure I'm giving back as much as I can, which is why I'm still in school. No matter where I go, I know the reservation will always be home to me. I can be wherever and I can come back and I'll always be and feel at home again.